it's Jill Dupree again. Today I want to tell you about how to learn from your mistakes. We all make mistakes, and I made many mistakes over my lifetime, and certainly as a wife. When it came to cooking and baking, I was always told by my husband how wonderfully his mother baked, how wonderfully his mother cooked, and she did. She was absolutely fantastic. I loved going to her. We all did. The whole family loved going to her for Sunday meals. And she just had this wonderful way of cooking. She was really great. Anyway, when I was first married, I decided I would bake a cake. I was going to be something really special. I was going to bake a cake for my husband. And I got all the ingredients out and sorted them all into the right order, put the oven on, did all the things that I thought were totally necessary to bake a perfect cake. I even had icing. I mean, in those days you couldn't buy icing ready-made, you had to do it yourself, you know. So I got everything ready and I made this cake. But as I was making it, I had to ask, I went to Matthew and I said, you know, there's something really badly wrong here. I said, it's stiff, I can't stir it anymore, my arms are getting tired. And he said, have you read the recipe right? And I said, of course. I got really indignant because he was always telling me to read the instructions. So anyway, I said, yes, of course I've done exactly what they've said. So he came through to the kitchen and he helped stew. Well, I added more milk and more of this and more of that, you know, to try and make the mixture go a bit better. And eventually we put it into the oven. Well, it was a total mess. Instead of putting in 5 ounces of flour, I put in 5 cups of flour. So, I mean, really, you really need to read your instructions. The next thing I did that was really, well, that was thrown away, of course, you know. But on another occasion, I had been told so many times by Matthew that his mom did the most wonderful beef and carrots. I'd forgotten about the boiled part, and I bought the salt beef, which I'd never cooked before, and I roasted it. And I was going to give him this wonderful surprise meal of roasted salt beef with these carrots, and of course all the other things that go with it, roast potato, Meantime, it's supposed to be boiled, so you can imagine what that was like. It was like a solid rock. It was dreadful. It was bitter. It was awful. We ate the veggies and everything, but I mean the boiled beef, which was roasted beef, was dreadful. So that is why it is so crucial when you're doing anything. Read the instructions. If you're making a dress, they give you wonderful instructions. In every packet that you get with a pattern, you get all the instructions of what to do, how to place your fabric, how to measure across, how to do everything you need to do, how to do any alterations you need to do on that pattern before you cut your fabric. Because you read once, do not cut first and then read. Read the instructions, and it's exactly the same when you're doing any business. Read the instructions, learn all you can first, because by doing something incorrectly, you can really waste a lot of time, money, and you're not making anything by doing it the wrong way. I can remember making a dress for myself, and I didn't place the fabric exactly correctly. And I had a dress that the skirt swung the wrong way. I hated wearing it. It was a beautiful fabric. I wasted that perfectly good fabric by not reading the instructions and not measuring across from the line in the middle to the side of the fabric to make sure that that pattern piece was placed correctly. And I ruined that entire dress. So you can do that with your blogs as well. You can actually put something in there that actually spoils it. Instead of going through your blog again, getting the right pictures, the right captions, all the things you need to do to get the blog perfect, it doesn't take that much more time than getting it incorrect. You know, so you need to do, and it's the same with any training you do. Read what you're doing, learn what they're trying to teach you, take it in and learn to do the thing correctly the first time. Saves you time, saves you money, and saves your patience. Oh, please, before I forget, don't forget to click like on my channel and subscribe. Thank you.